Hey guys, my name is Valuna, and today I'm going to be giving a account tour. A little bit about me is Raya Thesly is my favorite character, and I'm a cryo main. My favorite color is red, and my birthday is January 2nd. So to get started, here are just a few tiny things on my account. I don't have any of the outside Genshin gliders, but I do have all of them besides Sumeru and Naftalon. Here is a bit of my exploration. I'm working on 100%ing Naftalon right now, then going to move to Sumeru Desert. I took a almost year break in 2023, and that's why my exploration is so low.
I hate the desert. Why is there so much of it?
I'm almost done with Naftalon, and I'm not excited about the
hate
desert.
The desert.
Here's Inazuma. It's not the best, and it's probably my second favorite region. The exploration, in my opinion, isn't that bad, and the story was alright. Here's my profile. Nothing really cool about it, I suppose. I really want all the name cards, and I'm really sad I joined late enough to not get the first few. I started playing during 2.7, Yelen's first banner, and sadly I didn't get her. I think my first 5-star was Yoimiya, and I got her C1 in the same 10 pull. So now here my inventory.
Do not make fun of my Mora or Primos.
So I got my glorious King Raya Thesly his weapon, and when Yoimiya's banner with Raiden came around, I pulled her weapon. I also got Kazuha's
They'll
weapon
never
while trying to get
forgive
Nuovelet's
you.
weapon.
Kazuha.
Nothing really important here. I don't have many artifacts because I've been in the same domain for my glorious king. I love you, Raya Thesly. I had him OG, guys. So I guess let's look at my builds. So I use Raya Thesly in a melt team because his freeze teams just didn't work, I guess. If put blood, sweat, and tears into this man's build and I still am trying to get it better. His weapon R1. I don't know if these are good for him or bad, they're just the best I have right now.
Dog shit!
I sadly can't get his C1 in his upcoming banner because I need Farina anyway on 2. The Pyro Archon. So I was building Pity and I accidentally got her, and I just threw her here instead of Shangaling. Ignore the artifacts, I hate that domain, so she has these tele-motivated. This guy stole my Nuovelet weapon and I haven't forgiven him. But I only pulled him for Raya Thesly and Nuovelet, so kinda good artifacts in my opinion. Benny, I love you, Bennett. He's such a cutie. I could get him better artifacts, but my glorious king needs more crit damage right now. I C6 at him because I don't use Raiden as a DPS and I don't have Eula. Sue and I use him with Catalyst and Pyro. My other glorious king, I could glaze him right now, but that's for another time. My Nuvi could have more crit damage, but I gave him the Battle Pass weapon instead of the Widsith. His artifacts are kinda goated.
All crit damage.
He got his C1 his last rerun. I love you, Nuvilette.
Triple crowned.
Anyway, I used Kazuha, Yae, Miko, and Raiden in a team with him, so here's Yae. Yae, Miko was the first character I spent money on. I plan on getting her weapon sometime in the future. Please ignore these.
Besides this one because hooey.
I hate this artifact.
She will be getting her double crown soon, when I have Mora. Anyway, here's Raiden. I think she's one of my favorite females besides Miko and Cloud Retainer. She's really just a battery for Nuvilette.
This is goated too.
I plan on getting cons for my favs once I have all the characters I want: Kokomi, Farina, Sigwin, Nilu. I hope you get the pattern. Let's look at my Spiral Abyss. It's bad. So, I've never 36 starred the Abyss and I need help. I have the strongest DPs and another very strong DPs, and very well built teams for them, but I just can't. I think this is the oldest one. I don't do it that much and I want to, I just can't beat it. Speeding this part up. Here is my Imaginarium Theater. This most recent one of when this is posted is so hard, like I have good characters but not enough. And the one before last was awful, even though it's the one I've done best on. Yeah, so there was that. So Genshin is probably one of my favorite games, and I wish the community wasn't so weird. I could make a video about this, but only if you guys want. Like, not everyone goons to Klee, most people don't even see characters like that. And every Genshin player I've watched is very nice and clean, I guess is how I should say. Like Jadalee is so nice and pretty. Not a fat guy who doesn't shower. And people who make weird art of the literal children in this game aren't even ashamed of it. Genshin is a really relaxing game, and I just wished people could see that it's not a gooner game. Anyway, back to the point of this video, my favorite region is Fontaine. I love the characters, designs, lore, story, all the characters are well written, and the exploration was so fun and easy. My top 5 favorite characters are probably Nuvilette, Raya Thesly, Saijuen, Kavi, and Kokomi. All their designs are so pretty and all well written. I was hoping Natlan would be better than Fontaine, but it felt rushed and the character designs aren't bad or good. Like Citlali is a literal grandma and acts like a pick-me. I just wish there were more males too in Natslan, and I'm not really that sad about Capitano's death. I'm glad he got what he wanted in the end, but I wish he would have been playable. And I wish we got more males like Raya Thesly because every other male had been turned into a femboy, like Zhao, Kanij, and Wander. I like all these characters, but the people who call them twinks make me mad. Like Wanderer is a puppet with tons of trauma and had to erase himself from the world. Then you go on and call him a femboy or a twink. Like, it's kinda odd. Sorry, I needed to get that off my chest. Anyway, back to the main topic of the video. I'll do a showcase of my Raya Thesly. He does big numbers, but I need a boss with more health.
Run, Duke.
Anyway, that's all for today. If you guys want a specific video or me to rant about something, comment it down below.